To the depths of the darkest night, the evil dungeon master takes flight.
Welcome back to DC Heroes Nightfall Bay. I am your host, Evil Dungeon Master, sitting alongside the Jeff.
Hello.
Last time we had left off for this, the gang had found out that the Zeros to Heroes Foundation, which was formerly a Papa Pizza, I think we decided was a old salad bar or something. Papa Pizza Salad and Soup or something like that. Because Papa Pizza was trying to expand all his businesses, and, Papa Pizza was just, Hans Christian Andersen, whatever they call that person. Eyes bigger than your stomach. Eyes bigger than your stomach is what it's called. So we found out that she was actually behind this place, and we found that she was actually came out of the place, and she was on the phone. We were listening to her, and we got from her was that she was trying to make a deal with the Red Dragon clan to get some cheap counterfeit perfume to cover up her smell when she's the red horn, so we can't smell the blue horn or whatever her name is. We don't actually know yet, so. And our chaos factor is 6, so today's expected scene will be the guys are following a red horn who is going to meet up with the Red Dragon clan. Do you think this will actually go off, Jeff?
Oh, it will go off.
Nope. Sorry. Scene interrupted. PC negative. Failure.
All right.
Vehicle.
Oh, there's only one person.
It doesn't have to be me. It could be you. Maybe you did something to the vehicle by accident. Maybe you dropped your soda on the thing.
I thought you. Excuse me. Well, I thought you had your vehicle scotch proofed.
Why are you drinking scotch?
It's soda. Totally soda.
All right. Well, let me roll a d4.
You're an alcoholic.
1 to 2. Yeah. Shut up. 1 to 2 is me. 3 to 4 is you. It's you.
All right.
So basically,
how did my vehicle fail?
All right. Well, we'll put this down. PC negative.
Oh, okay. Let's say this.
Go ahead.
Normally Slamhawk rides in the sidecar, right?
Yep.
Well, some reason the sidecar detached. You had, it connected through AI, but for some reason the AI disconnected the sidecar to the vehicle. Now we have to ride on the cycle on your back of your cycle.
I'm gonna tag on that a little bit and add to the fact that it was a PC negative on you. Your sidecar had detached as we were going to take off and try to follow the red horn. And the reason why is because the Dandy cycle had some recalls on it, but Dandy decided to ignore the recalls.
Don't worry, I'll get that later.
Yeah, he's like, don't worry, I'll get that later, young man. And the vehicle sidecar hitch was one of the recalls. It just randomly just detaches during a ride. So we started taking off down the highway, tagging, following from behind for her. And all of a sudden, I look over and you look over, and we're both getting further and further apart. And I'm like, oh no. And you're like, oh shit, because you have no way of controlling it. So what's the Slamhawk going to do? You're racing down the highway now, and you're basically heading, we'll say, just for sake of argument, you start drifting off to the right, which will be probably towards a car or a side division of the highway, whatever it is. What is the Slamhawk going to do? We're probably going at least 40 miles an hour at this point because we were just starting to take off.
Well, the Slamhawk's going to try to jump onto your motorcycle.
Is the Slamhawk going to do that, huh?
Well, it's going to try to do that.
I do
have jumping.
You do have jumping? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is your jumping?
It's a power.
Yeah, I know. Does it have a number?
No.
Okay. I forgot to turn these off. There we go. All right, what is your dexterity?
4.
All right, we'll give you a few more. Go ahead and beat a 9.
2d6, correct?
Yeah, 2d10.
Oh. Then...
Well, you would have failed there, buddy.
I'm glad that was the 2d10.
15. The Slamhawk dives off the car, jumps onto the back of the motorcycle. Let me do a roll to make sure I can maintain your weight on there, because your weight jumping onto there is definitely going to deter the motorcycle a little bit. PCs. Got a 6, okay. Okay. We're going to say it's pretty difficult, so it's going to give me like a 9 as well. Uh-oh. The Dandy Archer is going to use some points to add on to that.
Oh yeah, you have in hero points.
Yeah. I'm going to add some...
Definitely have not been calculating the past games.
Yeah, Dandy Archer is going to use a couple hero points too to get the number up to 9. So basically what happens is you jump onto the motorcycle. Dandy Archer's not ready for it exactly, and the motorcycle swerves to the left, and to maintain it, I cut hard to the right, and the motorcycle kind of goes sliding a little bit, but we're fine. We don't sustain any damage. But the red horn is far away, and we don't know where she is at this point. But we do have an idea where she's going.
We do.
Mm-hmm.
Which is?
The warehouse.
Which one? This city's full of them.
Well, the warehouse that we saw the...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The cheap perfume. We could head over to the warehouse where we found the cheap perfume. Maybe she's heading over there.
Let's head that way.
Okay. So we head that way. I think it was over here, I believe. Is this the warehouse? Nope, that's the wrong warehouse. That's the warehouse with the snow on it. Okay, let me bring Jeff over.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. I hope they saved those dogs.
All right, so we set this up here. The guy said to the warehouse with the perfume. They found the perfume, so we're here now at this warehouse. So we have to kind of sneak around and look in the windows to see if she's in there or not in there, or if anybody's even in there at this point. Sound good?
Hey, Danny, I think we should sneak around before we just enter the building.
Well, yeah. How about
I like how Danny just drops character for a second, like, oh yeah.
how about if I go to the north and you take the east side of the building through the this wall right here, and sneak your way over to peek in?
You know, this is a warehouse, right?
Yeah, it's a
Kind of
warehouse.
like an
Why?
old warehouse. You would think the roof may have some skylines.
Let's ask. That's a good question, right?
I mean, we were in there, so we would kind of know if there was or not.
We didn't ask and we didn't notice, I'm going to say. Is there skylights on this warehouse? I'll leave it as unsure because we don't really know. Yes.
Well, that's the best way to find out. Let's get on the roof.
All right. So we'll get on the roof. We'll just say this is us on the roof here.
We're gliding there.
Yeah. So we'll just say let's put some skylights in. Drawing tools, square. We'll say that there's a skylight right here. There's a skylight right here. There's another one right here. There's one over here. We'll say there's one right next to us over here, and then there's one right here. Yeah, very well evenly done on this one right here. The guy was an architect who did these.
It was a mobster architect, so he's like, just put him up there. We're getting paid.
Yeah, just put them wherever you could squeeze them in. All right, so looking down into the warehouse, I'll be here, you'll be there, so I'll let you go first. Tell me what you want to do.
I believe we're sneaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Slamhawk jumps onto the roof, and he's gonna sneak to a window.
All right.
Of course, the window he's right next to right now. His stealth is at a 7.
I mean, it's so easy because you're on top of the roof, but they have a chance to hear you, so you got to go higher than a 7. Oops.
The thud of him coming down onto the roof alerts them, I guess.
Well, not necessarily.
Meow. Meow. He pretends to be a cat.
So does anyone notice the sound? I put unlikely because of what's going on in the warehouse. No. Nobody notices the sound.
All right, so what do you do?
I'm gonna go to the skylight and look down, since I'm already there. But
Oh, you just appeared there.
6. I gotta get higher than a 7 also. 9. Okay. All right. Look down there. All right. Do I see anyone? We'll start with that. Do I see anyone? Yes. Okay. Do I see Red Dragon Clan members? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So we'll just get some goons. Average goon. Say, since I could see them from my angle point, they're here. Do I see more than 2? No. So it's just 2.
Okay.
Are they alert? And the reason why I'm asking that is if they're just standing there smoking a cigarette, chatting, or they're sitting there like guarding, looking around, something. I'm gonna put guarding. Whoops, I have the wrong tab. No. All right.
They're selling.
They're what?
They're selling.
They're selling.
Yeah, like they're getting ready to move some product around to sell.
Okay. Are they working? Yes. Okay, so we see 2 people in here. Well, I see 2 people in here, and they're moving boxes around, like you said. They're packing up an order, for example. And
Right.
I'm like, Psst, Slam Hawk.
Slamhawk looks over.
And I do
Yeah.
the symbol. Like I give you the point to you and a point down, and I say 2 right here.
All right. Slamhawk looks down in his window. Does he see anything or see anyone?
Okay. Anyone. I'll just leave it as anyone. Any unsure? Slamhawk does see somebody.
Does he see the red horn?
You want to write off? Okay. Red horn? Exceptional no. Ooh.
She hasn't even gotten here yet.
Well, you do see somebody.
Do see somebody.
It's an exceptional no. So it's not her, but maybe since it's an exceptional no, it's like a lieutenant. We'll say it's a lieutenant. Yeah, he's kind of looking at a clipboard. Like maybe he's helping get the order ready.
Hey guys, we gotta get this going. Us and the Red Dragon Clan, we got to move this product moving.
Wait, so he's not part of the Red Dragon Clan?
I don't know, is he?
You just said us and the Red Dragon Clan, so I thought you were pretending he was somebody else.
Maybe he is. Maybe he is. Ask the DM.
Okay. Well, okay.
Maybe he's another supervillain.
Red Dragons. No. Okay.
Does he look like he's a costume villain?
Are you
Other
just
than, like,
assuming
plain
it's a
clothes?
man?
I am.
Costumed villain. Leave it at unsure. Who knows?
I mean, he's gotta be a villain because okay.
Yes.
So who is this mysterious stranger doing? He's dealing with chemicals. Looks like. What else?
Natural. Stylish. Okay.
Go on. You sound like you had somebody in mind.
No, I was just like, there's a guy in there. He's got like a really crisp suit on. His hair is very nicely done. He's got somewhat of like a mask over his eyes. And oh, wait a minute. Remember that idea we talked about a long time ago about the Dandy Archer's nemesis?
Oh, the Dandy Squad. Yeah.
Yeah, the League of Gentlemen.
The League of Gentlemen. That's right.
Yeah, I forgot the name we came up with, but there was some type of like group that we came up with. Let's see here. I remember the society now, but we're gonna roll with it just a second here because we gotta do something. Okay, so Jeff, what happens now? You see the guy in the suit. He's standing down there on a clipboard. He says, "You know, us and the Red Dragons, we need to get this out. Come on, guys."
Slimehawk looks at him, looks at Dandy, looks at him, looks at Dandy. Hey, Dandy, you need to get over here.
Yes.
This guy looks almost like you.
He looks confused for a minute. And, all right, let me roll a sneak again, just in case.
He has your same style.
15, perfect. Dandy looks down, and he's like, holy cow. They're back. And, yes, the Dapper Society. And
we're gonna leave it off.
Yep, end scene. So the Dapper Society was the group that Jeff and I came up with because the Dandy Archer was. We were saying that the Dapper Society was a society of people that were actually superheroes that turned bad, and the Dandy Archer did not like that, so he split from the group. And these were the Dapper Society of villains.
I think we started out thinking is they're villains. Dandy Archer was a part of the group, but he was like, I don't really want to be part of this anymore, and decided to go hero on them.
Yep, and the guy in the we're seeing right here is this guy right here, but we won't say his name right now for now, but I just wanted to give you a little taste of what we came up with as far as character backgrounds and everything, the Dapper Society. So tune in next time, folks, and we'll talk more about that. So that's going to end the scene, and the chaos factor is going to stay at 6. Because nothing really majorly happened, though we did get a botch of the vehicle, and the Red Horn got away. So I'm going to leave it at 6. I don't want him to chaos factor up. You agree?
I agree.
All right. We're going to head out. Keep it original, keep it old school. Good night, and God bless everybody.
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet, from your head down to your feet. They put you in a big